thanks so much for coming on and, answering our post for a last minute guest.
Of course.
We always are happy when we have to, well, we're not happy that we have to reschedule, obviously. We're happy when we post something and like people actually like respond to it and are like, "Hey, yeah, I'll come on," that's it's always great to just have some person just be like, "Hey, I'll do it." And then I have to
Yeah.
cram.
Well.
And then I have to cram. Like I'm cramming for
Uh,
an exam.
oh, damn, yeah. I don't know who was there. Like, I'm off to work or something. I don't know who DM'd me that. That was you or somebody. But Moose Entertainment actually sent me that,
Yeah.
and they're the ones because they've been telling me like, you got to get on there, you got to get on there, and I'm like, all right, cool. But it all works out.
Yeah. Well, hey, word of mouth, right?
Yes. Or
Yeah,
the internet.
The internet, yes.
I love
It
how
is
much they've been
crazy.
pushing us too.
Yeah.
There's there's some love there.
That's cool.
Sean loves us.
That's the
But yeah, so if you could please introduce yourself and tell listeners what you're all about.
hi, Eric Morris. I'm a singer-songwriter, but a lot of my music that I write, like I play all the instruments, and basically, my message with my music is to give people hope. And I've been through a lot of my life, so I feel like I can definitely help people. Like when you've been through stuff. So I've been through a lot of my life, and um, yeah, just making music that gives people encouraging, inspiring hope. Because I know you can get through anything. If I'm here, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
that's what I'm about. It's just uplifting and encouraging and telling my stories through the music and stuff. So yeah.
Yeah.
But my main love is my acoustics. So I don't play any shows with a band. I actually play the recordings. I'll play them acoustic. That's kind of like my niche. So you'll be like, wait, I thought this guy was a rock band, and then you see me, and it's just me and my acoustic playing those songs.
Yeah. I mean, there's nothing wrong with acoustic sets. I love acoustic sets. I saw
Yeah,
Sugar Cult years ago acoustic.
oh, he did sick. I love acoustic stuff. That's even like, I don't know. It's so cool. That I don't know dissing like Jack Johnson, but I'm saying more like I love Chris Rose stuff from the Atari's acoustic. Oh man, it's so like to me it's like the Bruce Springsteen of my time, you know.
Oh
But
man, Chris Rose, the Bruce Springsteen of your time.
yeah,
I wonder if he's ever been compared to Bruce Springsteen before.
probably not. I've well, some musicians I've talked to that are I guess have a better ear, like can hear the influence in it.
Hmm.
Dang, that is kind of crazy. Like, I don't know. I've always had a good ear for like weird stuff, and I would go up to, or not weird stuff, just things that I could hear. And I'd go up to the artist and be like, "Hey, dude, you really like this? Oh, the interrupters. I'm not saying that right.
Yeah,
The
the interrupters.
Interrupters.
Yeah. So Amy Ellen. So before they were like big, they were just like started out. This was like, man, probably I don't know, maybe 10 years ago. I went to a Rancid show and they opened up. And I went up to her. I was backstage and I was like, dude, your voice, because she didn't sing like how she does now. She sang very kind of like Lauryn Hill. And I could feel the vibe. So I told her, I was like, dude, you like Lauryn Hill, huh? And she was just like, how do you know that? And I was like, I could tell when you're singing with Scott, with her ex. They did like some EP or CD together. But yeah, bro, that's one of the encounters I can remember is
Yeah.
telling her that, and like having people like, "What? How do you know that?" I'm like, I don't know. I have a magical ear, I guess, or two. So,
Yeah, you have magical ears now. With those ears, when did you first discover music and when did you decide you wanted to become a musician?
oh man. So when I first discovered music, that's what always throws people off. I love it because it was a Mary J. Blige song. I don't even know if you guys know who that is. A lot of
Yep.
people. And so it was her first hit single. It was like I'm trying to remember the melody. but it was very just melodic, and I was just like, whoa, this is it just grabbed my attention because I the way I was raised in music, my parents didn't listen to like rock and roll or anything. So I was raised on like whatever was around me, and at the time it was hip hop. So when I heard that R&B song, I was like, "Oh man!" I was a person who just listened to it over and over. And then I finally heard about what like Green Day when I was like 10, and I was like, "Whoa! Like what is this?" Like there's a part of me that was missing, you know. And then Rancid came along. So I've always had this love for like the realness of like the hardcore hip hop rap, and then like hardcore like punk stuff or pop punk. I mean, some people will be like, "That's not punk rock. Green Day's not punk rock," but they are. But yeah,
What was your the first album from Rancid that got you into them?
man, it's funny. Out Come the Wolves, and that is just oh
Such
man.
a great album front to back.
Oh, exactly. Like, I'm that type of guy that like people will get mad at because I'm like, I don't like that album. It's garbage. Because if it's not good from front to back, dude, to me that's not a good band. Like, I don't know. Like, dude, like Green Day, they just kept doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it. And I believe a lot of great bands like they can do that. You know,
For sure. We've had some great albums come out in the years.
in the what do you mean? Like these years or
Just in general, and like
oh
from like early 2000s or even in the 90s still too, like early 2000s till now, there's just been a lot of good albums coming out.
yeah, but then everyone start hitting that like the singles, like just putting singles out, which I do too,
Yeah.
like but I miss people putting out like, a good album every like 5 years. You're like, all right, dude, this album's coming out. Like, oh man.
You
But
miss
yeah,
the anticipation of
yeah,
like waiting for that album. Yeah, a lot of us miss that a little bit too. I mean, I love singles too, but
yep,
I do like the mystery behind like, oh, what's this album gonna sound like? Not like I hear one little song at least, and then what's the rest like? I kind of
right.
like that suspense in a way sometimes.
That's cool. I'm like that too until I hear like I don't know. It's like I said, I'm like if I don't like it, I'll be like I'll listen to it for one time, and if I didn't like it, I don't listen to it again. It's like
Yeah, there's nothing worse than hearing like a single and then the album comes out and then you're like, hmm, I like the single.
yeah, that's it. The that latest Alkaline Trio album. I'm a big Alkaline Trio fan. Like, dude, they had two amazing songs, and not to talk, I'm not talking trash, just to me. And I was just like, oh man, like those singles. When I heard them, I was like, this album's gonna kill it. And then I didn't wasn't really happy with the album.
Yeah. I
But
mean, it
they're
happens. I said,
yeah,
yeah, it happens. I mean, it is what it is. You like what you like, and if
yeah,
someone else loves that album front to back, then to each their own, right?
exactly. Yes.
Have either of you listened to the newest Rise Against album?
No, I didn't even.
No.
Yeah.
No,
Sorry,
okay.
Chris.
No, I'd keep it that way.
You
When
keep it that
Um,
way.
hey, all right, write
I'll
that down.
still listen to it just to spite you, Chris.
no, it's kind of like, I mean, obviously you know what I'm gonna call it classic Rise Against sounds like. It's a lot more anthemy, a lot more like arena rocky. I was
Oh.
like, but like Tim didn't change his voice. It just
Hmm.
it didn't go for me.
Hmm.
Um, but anyway, enough shitting on shit. So who have been some of your biggest influences over the years?
Over the years, I'm gonna have to say I'm just old school, so it's always the old guys, or not the old guys, but a lot of influences. Just still like the last Social Distortion album that came out. Well, that was a while ago, but that was the newest one for me. I'm looking forward to the Atari's new album for sure. Um, those Alkaline Trio singles, I like those. What else? I don't know. I'm very and I'm okay about it. I'm very picky. Just like I don't know. Also don't like. I don't know what's really going on like with newer music. I'll hear some things. I'm like, oh, that's sick, but I like to keep my ear, I guess, away from kind of what's new. I don't want to. I don't know. I just kind of. Well, if it comes my way, then cool. But yeah, when comes to new stuff, I'm always looking out for my old school people. Like, oh, what they got coming, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
that
the what's that band? The Paradox. Like, all right, you guys got some catchy stuff. That's pretty cool. I like the singles. I think that's the only thing I've seen that I've been like, oh, that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, man.
the new Atari's album, is that the one that Chris Rowe is pressing his father's ashes into the record? Is that,
Yes,
or is it a re-release? Okay, it's the new record.
that's an yeah. And they just put a single out before it, so and that song you can hear the Bruce Springsteen in there. Telling you, it's thick, it's heavy,
Gonna have to find out if Chris Rowe is inspired by Bruce Springsteen.
and he'll tell you he's a cool guy. I've had the opportunity of meeting him and actually like playing a lot of shows with him back in like man, probably like 12 years ago.
Yeah.
Really cool dude. So that was like pretty big for me. I was like, oh man, he's just such a great guy. So
Yeah, I met him years ago, like probably 2007 or
oh,
8. So that was a while ago.
yeah, I feel you.
It was an awkward photo too.
So I'm curious when you are writing, and I know you said that your songs are, you want to put messages of hope out there. What inspires you the most to write those songs? Are they personal experiences? Are they, you know, where do you pull your inspiration from?
It's kind of a mixture of things, but definitely from my experiences because for me it's personal, right? Like I don't know, I'm very like I just love authenticity and just being real, you know? Like so when I see and that's what's crazy, like my lyrics aren't the greatest, but they mean a lot, if that makes sense. I'm not the greatest lyricist, but I could definitely talk. I think I sing the way I talk, if you would. So it's like I'm having a conversation, you know? So that's where I pull a lot of stuff is just from my heart, dude. And like if it's the same word that I use like in three other songs, you know, I'm not gonna break it down just to be poetic or something. Like that's what I mean, man. Like that's me, that's me. So yeah. Um that's basically my from life experiences, from good times and bad times, you know. Like I try not
Yeah.
to just like I also have songs where I talk about sad times, you know, but then a lot of times if I'm writing and I just let it happen, like if it turns into like well it's gonna be okay, then that's where it goes. Or if it's like this is just a story, you know, about myself and how I felt during that time. So yeah.
It's interesting you say like, your music sounds kind of like how you talk. Justin, we have a band that said that they sneak at least one line from a text message in every song that they write.
Oh my gosh, I feel
What?
like I remember that, but I don't remember who it
I
was.
don't remember who it was either, but some band told us that every song they write has at least one line from a text message. Just a random text message. They'll just scroll through and find something and use it.
Pop it in there. Oh, that's
Now I wish I remembered
good.
who it was. Why do I feel like it
I
was
know.
like,
I'm like,
why do I feel like it was like done for or something?
It could have been.
I could see them doing that.
Or was it For the Better?
Maybe. I don't know. Now we're gonna have to re-listen to our interviews
Dang.
just to find out. I can look through the transcripts, type it in. But let's not talk about other bands. Let's continue to talk about your music. Uh,
okay.
for anyone who isn't familiar with you and your music, how would you describe your music to them? And what 3 songs would you recommend they check out first?
Oh man, so many questions. No, I'm just saying. That's what this is about, right?
Yep.
Um, yep. Sorry, I'm like tired, but I'm like, when you get tired, you're like, you start acting goofy. So
Yep. I get that.
where I'm at. Could you ask me that question again, please?
For anyone who's not familiar with your music, how would you describe it to them, and what three songs would you have them check out first?
Ooh. Um, for the first one, I would say checking me out or describing my sound. I would say, dang, I don't know how to describe that. Like, just heartfelt. Are you talking like music genre wise too?
It doesn't have to be.
Oh, okay, I don't know. I guess that a lot of people would say like alternative rock, emo. I don't know. I kind of do a lot of things. I don't singer songwriter. I know it's hard, but if you like acoustic music, if you like alternative, you like hard rock, you like some music that has like hip hop beats with some guitar. I don't know. You would like that. But the songs I would say is Butterfly in the Sky, and that is a song that definitely kind of has like the alternative rock but with like hip hop beat, and that's a song about my little sister who passed away 4 years now, and it's a very very amazing song, like just reminiscing on her life and the way we grew up and the things we've been through, and just knowing that like I know that I'm gonna see her again in heaven, and that's just my beliefs, and I'm just like um but that song has definitely been a um big song for people, which is crazy because that was probably my as this Derek Morris project started 4 years ago, was like, so, or 4.5 years ago she passed away. So I came out with that song right when she passed, like a week after she 2 weeks or something after she passed. So sorry, I'm going on a tangent, but that song for sure. And then let me see, I'm trying to think. Oh, over it and out. That's a really cool song. Has that kind of like old school 2000, like the type of music I was brought up around. I don't know. I just never stopped making that type of music or something. So that one, and I would say for an acoustic song, we got to throw that in there. Strength in This Moment, which is a song I just wrote or just came out with on an EP. So yeah, Butterfly in the Sky, Over It and Out, and then Strength in This Moment.
All solid choices, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Very solid. Like a rock. Yeah. I don't know if they play that commercial anymore. They're like, dang, you're old, man.
I wonder if they do randomly have, I don't know. I haven't seen that commercial played in a long time.
I haven't heard that
They should bring
jingle in a
it back.
while.
Everyone's on the nostalgia thing. They should bring back old school commercials.
There you
Wait, here's my problem. Was that Chevy or Ford? Because the marketing did not stick, because I can't tell you.
I ditto, brother. I'm like, I just
Like
want to.
a Rock, I think it was
I think that
Chevy.
was Chevy.
Oh, Chevy. Oh, okay.
I
Was
don't
it?
know. Google it, Chris.
It
Google
didn't
it.
work because no, I'm not Googling it. They failed their marketing.
Right?
I
Yeah.
should know because I'm a Chevy girl, but I feel like it was like a Rock with Chevy. Because isn't it like built Ford tough?
That's newer though.
Oh.
Oh, see, I haven't even heard that one. I feel like it's like, why do I remember all the old stuff and all the new stuff? Like, I'm like, I just found out what Unk means. UNC. You guys know what that means if someone types it in. Okay, Unk. Yeah, I'm like, I can't keep up with all these things. But I guess it's like for older men who are still acting like they're kids or something.
Hmm.
Like in a good way though, not in a bad way. So I was like, oh,
All
interesting.
right, I
That's
Googled
gonna
it,
be me.
Chris. It was Chevy,
It was Chevy.
and it came out in
Dang.
1991,
Holy shit.
and
Oh,
Woo!
that
they
hurt.
stopped using it in 2004.
Why'd they stop using it?
I don't know. It was one of their most successful campaigns, but it doesn't say why they stopped using it.
Was
I'd
it
have to deep
successful?
dive,
Because we
and
didn't
I
even
can't
remember
deep
that it was
dive.
Chevy.
I remembered. I sort of was like, I think it was Chevy. Anywho.
Like, like tell me. Hey, Tesla needs one though.
Yeah.
It'd probably be like like the new things or all the young kids say. It'd be like no cap. Get a Tesla, no cap. I don't know if that means.
No gas cap
And no, it means no lie,
because they don't have a gas tank.
right? You're fast. You're
Chris is
Uh,
just like over
well,
here cracking up at me. I know I make fun of myself all the time, Chris.
I thought
All
they
I have
could
to do
use
is
like
open
the
my
electric
mouth.
slide because it's electric.
I think they should just use a dumpster fire, but just use a
Uh,
dumpster as in your ad and see if people can tell it's a dumpster or the Cybertruck.
is
gosh.
that AI? Is that a real?
Uh, There's so much AI out there that you can't even tell sometimes, but I'm pretty good at picking out the AI on a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
But back to you again and
Oh,
your music. You put out two albums this year, one fuller length and one EP.
yes. Well,
You got
and then
Angels Above was in February, and then your most recent one, which was Strength in This Moment in July. How have those been received from your followers and fans?
the angels above really, I feel like that one was really more respected from like DMs and stuff I would get because I put out it's like six of them are just demos. So there's no it's all raw. Like even my singing, there's somewhere it's just like uh not I mean not that bad, but it's just so raw and I put it out that way to show people that like dude like put your music out. Like I'm a big advocate for that too. Like, come on, you guys, like you're talented. Like I'm gonna put out just demos where I'm singing off key, but like that wasn't part of the reason, but it was kind of some of the reason to show people it was very vulnerable, if you would. Because a lot of people that I know and that follow me and I follow, they're like rock stars, right? So I was just like, dude, I wanna the people that are like and I call them like my family, my followers. Like I'm like, dude, those people I want to show them like because I always get that like, oh, you've made it and I can't this and that. And I just for me that got the most um heartfelt attention. And that's where it's at with me, dude. Like if it's not real, throw it in the trash and let the trash can be on the Tesla commercial. You know,
Uh, that's funny. Uh,
So
so
by the time this interview releases, your newest song, Don't Get Lost in the Days, will have been out for a few weeks already. Is there anything you can talk about or tell fans about that song?
yes. Dang, I don't have any. I don't doing any pre-saves, so just get ready. It's coming out on 9/13 on my birthday, and I appreciate you guys sharing it, streaming it. It's a really great song. Not just saying that because I wrote it, but the message is so cool, and it's just I don't know, it's a catchy tune. It's really uplifting, and also just kind of has a little grit to it. Like there's special parts on the second verse, so you won't hear it until it comes out. So yeah,
yeah. Hell, happy birthday, early birthday.
thank you. I'll take that. Yeah.
And by the time this interview comes out, it'll be happy belated birthday, sort of, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Rewind it and you could cut it out.
I don't know, Chris. Could you do all that? No, I'm just
I guess I can. No,
kidding.
no, it's all right. And then, correct me if I'm wrong, but from what we gathered, you haven't collaborated with anyone just yet. Again, you can correct us if you're wrong, or if I'm wrong. We're
Yeah,
wrong.
if we're
God,
wrong, not
I can't
him.
find any words. But if you could collab with any three musician, who would your top three be?
First and foremost, Bruce Springsteen. No, I'm just playing, not him. I'm not yeah. He has a couple cool songs. Sorry, man, if you're hearing that. Um, Dang, if I could collab, definitely Matt Skiba from Alkaline Trio. Um, who else? I don't know. Oh man, Mike Ness. That would be so crazy. That's like the Johnny Cash to me, dude. Mike Ness, like, oh, an acoustic song with him. Oh man, I would just say, let's go to heaven, God. Like, fuck it. And Chris Rowe, definitely Chris Rowe from the Ataris.
I was gonna say, it's got to be one of your bigger inspirations has to come on
Oh,
a
yeah.
collaboration with you.
I don't want to. Yeah, and I haven't. I've had a lot of people. I don't know how to say. I'm not being stingy by not collaborating. I just haven't felt. I don't know. It's like, and there have been some people that I'm not gonna say who they are, but like who wanted to collaborate, and most people would think I was like fucking crazy. Like, you gotta do this, man. It's about your career and da 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 da. And I'm like, I'm not feeling it, dude. I don't feel the vibes. Like, I think those are that's important for me.
Yeah,
And you could keep all the money, keep all the coolness, like, dude. Yeah. So
I get it though.
that's why I haven't. And
I
like,
get it.
you
I
get
feel like a lot of artists don't collab though. I mean, you're not alone in it.
it, doing it.
A lot of
And
people are collaborating, but
yeah,
not everyone. So you're
uh,
just being a little different right now, right? If you're one of the people
right.
that's not doing it.
Yeah. No, well, because I just don't feel it. I'm just like, man, but hey, if Chris Rowe or Mike Ness, or even Billy Corgan, okay, yeah, sure. You know what? Well, if I wouldn't do it if I wasn't feeling it though. It would have to be on my terms. That's so weird, huh?
Eh,
Like, who am I to be on my terms? But I'm like, hey, if it's putting something out there that I don't feel, would anybody want to do that? No way.
yeah, I
Like that
wouldn't.
to me, that's not that's to me, my opinion, that's like selling out or something. Doing it just to be cool.
You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. But I understand.
And like, hey, if anyone else doing it, that too, I want to be a hater on other people. I'm just saying from where like I wouldn't do it, and
You personally. It's fine. Everyone's entitled to their own opinions, I always say. So I mean,
yeah. Well, some
that's
people
just how you feel.
I heard, or I can't believe you said that. I'm like, that's not what I'm saying. But yeah.
So, who just curious, who's in your current playlist rotation? Who you listening to a lot these days?
Ooh, Melancholy. I love Melancholy. Me some old school Melancholy. Who else have I been listening to? I listened to some Kanye West this morning. That's on my thing. I know. I love Kanye, but his old stuff. Um, who else? I've been listening. Let me see.
Old stuff like Stronger.
No, not like that.
No, older than that.
Older, like Striper. No, I'm just playing. Who's it? Oh, I've been listening to that. Actually, this one, the Newfound Glory, put out a single, and I think it's really good. I like that one. It's called like 100% or something.
Hmm.
100%. Pretty cool tune. Jimmy Eat World, Bleed America. Um, oh, and I've been listening to a lot of Punk and Drublick from NoFX. So, and
Yeah.
then
Reminiscing about the times when NoFX was still a band.
I know I still like in my mind. I feel like
They
they're
still
gonna.
are.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I'm like, when did that happen? I'm like, oh yeah,
It's probably just a giant deep fake, you know? As a
right?
as a ploy. That'd be a punk thing to do. Just faking everyone out. Deep fake.
Imagine they're like, still playing shows, but just no one they're underground or something. Not
I
under.
have a friend that probably would know though if they were playing shows because he's really close with them. So I'm like, he might know. But I'm pretty sure they're not doing shows.
Yeah. Well, he's got that punk museum. I want to try to. I don't know if they do acoustic sets there. Have you seen any at the punk museum in Vegas? Just a question.
I don't know.
I was like, dude, that'd be so sick.
That could be something you could ask, like, I don't know, who's running that nowadays? Like, didn't Kevin Lyman do that
I'm like,
I think for a minute at least.
for a minute? So,
oh,
hey, call someone up, email someone up, get on that, find out if they're doing acoustic sets at the Punk Rock Hall of Fame.
I'm gonna hit that up, hit it up.
I would love to go to it, but I have never made it that far west.
What? Wait, you in Canada, right? You're in Canada?
No, I'm in Wisconsin.
Oh, sorry, my bad. I thought
Chris
it
is
said.
in Chris is in Syracuse, New York.
Oh, okay. I'm like,
Yeah,
I've been in Canada before, so it's really cool. Toronto.
yeah. I've never been to Toronto. I've never really been to many places in Canada except for like over Niagara Falls. That's as far as I went to the
Oh,
falls side, and that was it. So I didn't
well,
drive a lot in Canada.
they're nice people though. I don't know what's in their water, but they're just, I don't know what it is. Really
Yeah,
sweet people.
we have met some nice Canadians, right, Chris?
Have we? Oh yeah, we have.
Yes.
Haha, yeah, we have.
We've had nice Canadians on the podcast.
Yeah. Usually the Canadians are the quickest ones to get back to us.
Oh, they're like, most on time.
Usually.
Yeah, because they're like this, like integrity. I feel like they have a lot of integrity. I'm not saying that America doesn't, but maybe it doesn't as much as Canada. Because I was there. Oh man, like so I'm the type of person, believe it or not, like if I see someone, how's it going? How's your day today? Like that's just who I am. And some people freak out like, ah, with their kids, but not everybody. Everyone's real cool. And when I was in Canada, that's what everybody did. And I was just like, whoa, like I don't know. And I was in Peterborough, and when I was in downtown Toronto, it was just like people were super polite, look you in the eyes, and like, hey, like da 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 da.
Yeah,
But
you've been
I,
to Toronto, right, Chris?
Yeah, it's been a really long time. Mhm. Um, for that our last night show, I'm gonna head out early and go over to Canada for a little bit, I think. But Niagara Falls,
Don't get
that doesn't
stuck
really
at the
count.
border. Just kidding.
Yeah, get stuck at the border, miss the show.
Ugh, that would suck.
It is a little backwards because I'm gonna be crossing the border to go hang out there for a little bit and then come back across to go back to the show. But
Way to be different, Chris. Way to be special.
yeah, my mom was right about something.
So, Derek, I also saw that you are an artist as well. Could you tell us a little bit more about Vemps and what you've been creating?
yeah, so I've been doing events, man, for at least years, or like at least 20 plus years. And it started out, they're just like vampires and ghosts. And basically, the moral of the story is like, don't judge a book by its cover. And there it was like hugs, not blood, like, and they all like tell fart jokes and stuff like that. So when I came out with it at the time, people were like, "Is this satanic?" I had all this like people tripping on me, and I'm like, "Just read the damn thing." And then it's crazy because as you know, things change. Now I mean, there's cartoons like that for kids that are like vampires and ghosts, you know, and like for Sunday mornings and Saturday mornings. So, anyways, going on a tangent again,
That's
but
fine. It's fine. We're used to tangents, right, Chris? We always
uh,
go out on tangents.
Yep.
but yeah, I started it. It was like actually these are the some of the characters, and then I published my first book on my own, and then I just kept making them, and then got into Barnes and Nobles, and then now they're just like it's like online, Barnes and Nobles, Amazon. But I also paint stuff like that. Here, I'll grab one to show you. But they evolved a lot from like my arm to like stuff like this. So that's what was cool. But But yeah, Vemps is basically I saw it as like friendly ghost. I don't know why the E in there just made it like because I love vampires and bats and all that stuff. And I just put an E in there and I was like Vemps. And it kind of just like took off. Had my stuff at like Comic Con, did like the LA Comic Con tour, the Warp Tour with it, with for Take Action to help. But I
Oh,
forgot recording at the time. But yeah, I did a lot of cool stuff. The last book I wrote, I think, and they're not the newer ones are real simple. Like I just kind of draw my characters and put a message like you're amazing, dude, you know, or you're amazing, or have hope, you're beautiful, you're worthy, just encouraging stuff, you know. And like I actually give a lot of them out for free. I'll just be like walking and just be slanging them like it was drugs. People like, hey, want a book, want a book, want a book? And then people come back to me that I'll see like later on, like a month later or something around the neighborhood. Like, oh my God, your book it like really touched me. And I was like, oh, that's cool, man. Like I just it's cool to see that you can make a change with stuff you love, you know?
right.
And not push some agenda on people, I guess, you know what I mean? Like
Hmm.
just spreading that love like a hippie, but not a you know. So
Yeah, you were talking, you did a lot of stuff on Warp Tour and everything. How many years of Warp Tour did you go to?
man, it was exhausting. Like I didn't want to see a band for like 2 years because you're like I had the take action tables are right next to the main band, so it's like it was cool for like a week, and then you're like, oh god. But it was 2 years, I believed. I just remember Bouncing Souls was one of the headliners. AFI, shoot, stuff like that. Yeah, those
Yeah.
are
Did you go to the new Warp Tour in Long Beach?
no. I missed out on that one. I heard it was crazy though, like
Hmm. I
almost
heard it was very, very packed.
yeah, like it was almost not enjoyably like it was too much or something. I don't know. But then again, that's off TikTok and all these things. I don't know what's true anymore.
It's true. And with
It's
all the AI, remember, we don't know what's real.
imagine that it wasn't that crazy because
I'm
they were like,
hoping it's not because I'm going in November to Florida
oh
dates. So hopefully it's not as crazy as people are putting it up to be, putting it out to be.
yeah. Well, I think it's cool that they're. I mean, I think it's hella cool that they're doing it. I was just like, maybe they need to expand it more, like do more of them then, right?
I think that's the plan next year. They'll
There,
be probably expanding, doing a few more cities because that would, the demand wouldn't be as bad then. So not as many people would be going to certain cities and it wouldn't be sold out, hopefully,
right.
but as packed full.
I'm
Because it
like,
sounds like they might have oversold some stuff from what
oh,
I've heard. But I'm like, how do you oversell if there's a capacity, you know?
no, I heard like people like left because it was so crazy.
I could
They're
see
like,
that.
we're leaving, and like I would totally leave if it was too much for me. Like my white ass in the sun, like a bunch of people and them sweating and farting all over me. I'm out of here. I mean, not farting on me directly, but
Well, it might be. You never know.
that too. Hey, you never know.
You could bump up against someone and they could fart right on you.
Dude. And then when you taste, when they say you smell a fart, you're actually really tasting it. That's
Ugh,
scientific. And isn't that pretty gross?
that is
Sorry, everyone.
gross.
The fact,
Chris. We've never talked about farts before on the
We've
podcast.
never, yeah, no, we haven't. We've talked about a lot of shit related stuff, but
Like bidets. We
like
talked about
bidets.
bidets once.
Yeah.
farting. Just gotta eat some beans. It's a magical fruit. The more you eat, the more you fucking toot.
It
Yeah.
is true. Now, you were talking when we were talking about Vamps, you were showing us some of your tattoos and everything. Do you have any favorite tattoos you've had over the years? Because it looks like you do have a lot of tattoos.
I'm very anti-tattoos. I think that's disgraceful to the body first and foremost. Tattoos, like you're probably like not a good person. No, I'm just saying. My favorite tattoo, my last, honestly, I think my favorite one right now is I have a butterfly on my stomach that I got from my sister, and oh, there's a butterfly, and then her name. She changed her name a while ago to Firestar. Like it was Angelina Firestar. I don't know, Angelina Butterfly Firestar. So her first name was her name, but she legally changed the middle name and last name. So I got a little like a fire star. It's like a star and a stick with fire. So that was my
Yeah.
little, you know.
I
So those,
mean, the most personal tattoos are usually the most prized possessions on a person's body, right, Chris? I don't know. Do you have any personal tattoos, Chris, that
Do I have personal tattoo? They're all personal ones,
like you know what I
100%.
mean though, like the most personal. Is it your favorite?
No, my favorite one's not really like my most personal
Oh,
one.
well, then I'm wrong.
No, my favorite one is the granted I'm wearing a hoodie, I can't roll it up, but like the black label elephant,
Yeah.
like that one's
uh,
my favorite. But
If you're a skateboarder, you know what he's talking about.
are they still around? Black Label?
yeah, they're still around.
Yeah.
Lucero's still cranking out boards. So,
No way.
yeah. I don't know. I think that's definitely been my favorite for the time being. Um, yeah, it's weird that that's my favorite one.
Yeah,
But
not hot milk. No, just kidding.
no, my hot milk one isn't my favorite. Although I really like my Hellenism tattoo, the one that's you can't get it good
Oh,
because as soon as I twist my arm, it gets all weird looking. But it's a laurel wreath, so
oh, sick.
I
yeah.
don't have any tattoos, so I can't show anything or talk about any of them.
It's okay. You tattooed it on your heart. I'm just,
Yeah, I have tattoos on my heart that you can't see. You
hey,
never know.
no, only your organs are seeing it. So, so it's all gravy.
Now, this may be a crazy little question, but how many pairs of sunglasses do you own? Yeah, you. I've seen many a sunglasses on you in your videos, a lot of different ones, and I'm curious how many you got.
Oh man, I'm not like who's that guy? Lenny Kravitz. Sorry, I just have to because he has guitar cases that he takes on tour and he opens them and it's just all sunglasses. So I'm not the only weirdo here. Lenny
No,
Kravitz
Lenny
is a
Kravitz
weirdo
probably
too.
has more sunglasses than you.
Oh yeah, and his are probably like real. So my thing is, I'm gonna give everybody a little tip right here, or a tip. Yeah, a tip. Um, so I have like a couple pair that are good, right? Like three. But the rest of them, guess where I get them from? The Dollar
Goodwill?
Tree store. It's cheaper than that, the Dollar Tree. Because they always like my other glasses, I pay all this money and then they break. So then I'm like, what I actually do is like I get glasses all the time and even clothes. I buy a lot of clothes and then I donate like after like 5 months or whatever, I'll donate all that to like Goodwill, but they have these bins where you just like put it all in there. So right now I have one, two, I know on my table I have three, and then this or do all my business stuff. But then in my bedroom, 10. So it's not too bad. 10?
Not too bad.
Wait, three.
I think I have more than that myself, honestly. I have a lot of sunglasses. I
Well,
love sunglasses, Chris.
oh, me too.
I went through a
What?
phase
Come on. What?
too, where I had like big ones, for a while.
Oh yeah, I gotta do all sorts of freaking. I love like these ones are like remind me of like Willy Wonka or something, but these things are fresh.
Are those from the dollar
And then
store?
yeah, but these are ones like I only wear these when I bike because they're Gucci. So like I don't wear these when I bike because like the UV rays and all that crap. So you got to use like good glasses, right? So I use my good glasses
I don't know, man. The
for
Dollar Tree, the labels say they have UV protection, so I don't know.
yeah. Oh man, hell no, dude. Sometimes it'll start the paint right here. It'll start to chip on them, and I'm like, okay, giving these ones away to Goodwill. Let me get some other dollar ones.
I'm
But
not gonna
no,
lie, Goodwill probably throws them away.
oh man, I'm like,
If they're not in good condition. I work at a thrift store, so I would know, like, if they're not in good condition, chances are they won't sell them. But
oh great.
Goodwill's kind of a little different than the thrift store I work at. We are a little pickier, so maybe they do sell them. Maybe they do.
Well, it's not actually Goodwill. It's just like a bin that says like clothing you could put in.
Yeah.
So
Well, it
I,
could be anything. It could be Goodwill or Salvation Army or anyone that's just taking donations that they can give to a place like that, probably. I've seen other bins around town here too that are just that aren't associated with Goodwill or where I work, so
oh, oh, it's competition in the thrift industry, huh?
there is competition in the thrift
Man,
industry.
everywhere.
Everything's got a competition. I don't
Um,
think there's anything in the world that doesn't have some type of competition. Come on.
that's fairly true.
I mean, you can go, where was it again? Oh, crap. I forget where it is. They have those like hobby horse contests.
Happy
Have
Hole.
you have you heard of those hobby horse
Oh,
contests?
Bobby. No, I have not heard of that.
So you know like those little like horse things you can get for kids that's on a stick and it's got like the horse head and they can pretend they're riding a horse.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, there's like championships for people that do that. Like they do hobby horse riding and they do jumps and all this stuff. I'm like, I can't remember where it's from. I just looked it up not that long ago, but it's hilarious.
Anything's possible, right? I guess so.
And I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw that. I was like, this is real. It's not AI.
Right? That's not AI. You sure? And then you're like, why would they even take their time to AI? Freaking. I'm not gonna hate, but you know what I'm
I don't
saying.
know. There's a
Yeah.
place in Iowa that does a rubber chicken flinging contest every year.
That's pretty cool though. You just like hit each other with them or what?
No, they see who can throw the rubber chicken the furthest. Kind of like a
Uh,
javelin thing, like or a shot put thing.
oh, that
But they
sounds
have
good.
like different age brackets. So like it's like ages, certain ages to like 50 and then 50 and older has their own bracket.
Oh, like their chickens are lighter or something.
Yeah,
Uh,
no, they weigh these chickens. They're not like just
what?
rubber chickens. They got to put weights in them, otherwise they're not going to go very far.
Oh, that's true. I was wondering that aspect of it. I was like, how do you throw a rubber chicken?
But I've watched, there's a video of it out there too. You know, you'll have to check it out.
You know what I really like watching? Have you watched the Red Bull Soapbox Derby
Well, I've had
highlights
though. I've seen
before?
those, yeah. They did one of
Oh,
those in Milwaukee like a year or two, three ago.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah, if you
what?
ever get a chance, check that out. It's like they're full-on adults doing soapbox derbies down an obstacle course.
Or are you
Oh,
talking about that one? Oh no, I thought you meant the Red Bull one where they like see if their things can fly
Oh,
over
no, not
water.
not Flutog. No, 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 no.
Flutog, isn't that like, oh, okay. I was
No,
like,
no, no, the
isn't
soapbox
that the same
derby.
thing?
They build cars. There's like certain regulations and you just go downhill and you see how far you can make it. And they have like jumps and stuff you have to go over. Some of the most hilarious things that you'll ever see.
I'll have to look up
Um,
this Red Bull soapbox derby thing because I always thought you were talking about Flutog because you know
mm,
Red Bull gives you wings, so
I
I
know.
figured
They
they're
just
flying off.
a couple of years ago they did that in Cincinnati and one of our other podcast guests was on it.
Ah, that's right.
Yep. I think
that,
he talked about that, didn't he?
I
Can't
have no
remember.
idea. Maybe.
Um, but
I
yeah,
just, oh,
go ahead.
sorry. Oh, no, I just saw like it was like real quick on TikTok. It was, I don't know if it's like a Red Bull ramp or something. Have you seen that? It's like, and the dude like comes down it, but I'm talking, this is like, like, they had to like, like climb up it. And then
Hmm.
I thought that's what you were first talking about. I was like, dude, I just saw this like it looks like the craziest half pipe in the world. and I don't know if it's just a building, but it says Red Bull on it. And they had literally two people up there with the guy, like to get him up there, and then
Mhm.
he like. I was
Maybe it was
like,
some world record thing.
that's what, yeah, you never know. They're always trying to break these, jump out of helicopters, throw rubber chickens at old people, you know.
The only thing interesting that happens near us, it's not even a competition, but like there's a town up north that has like a cheese festival every year, and they have a river rubber duck race, and you put money on a rubber duck and they number it and they send them down the river.
Oh,
Like
sick.
that's
They do a rubber duck thing like that here
do
in
they?
Cedarburg. Yeah.
What the heck?
They
We
have
don't
them
have,
in the river.
all we have is like crackheads running around to see who could find the crack on Easter. No, I'm just saying.
That sounds like a Red Bull sport right there.
Ugh.
Say, oh, well, I live real close to Tijuana, so maybe they have a lot of races, like people jumping over. I don't know. I remember growing up though, when I lived really close to it, like literally, like you see the border, like 20 feet, well, not 20 feet away, but a couple miles away. At nighttime, dude, maybe people just jump on our fence and be like, sometimes they would knock on the glass and be like, Mom, there's someone out there. And we go look and like, that's not one of my uncles. Like, who is that? And they just, phew. Never dangerous though.
Yeah, my
Scary.
uncle lives pretty close to the border. I'm forgetting what town he's in. Um, but he said that he constantly has people going through his backyard.
Hmm.
Yeah, I believe it because I've seen it.
Where's your uncle live again, Chris?
Somewhere south of San Diego. I'm forgetting the name of the town.
Oh, like Chula Vista
Ye
or
I think it is Chula Vista, actually.
Chula Vista's basic. So yeah, there's Chula Vista, which is close, really hella close. It's probably like 10 miles from,
Hmm.
and then you go down, there's like San Isidro, then Del Sol, then Mexico.
Yeah, I think Chula Vista is where it's at.
Okay. That's,
He's been out there for a while.
oh, okay.
I think my cousin is out there too. But then it's only his family that moved out there. So Chula Vista sounds right though.
Chula Vista. Isn't that like a resort?
Oh, hell no.
Listen,
No, I
You
think
put
there's
Vista at the
no.
end of anything and it's a
I
resort,
think there's a
right?
Chula Vista
This,
actually on the border between Wisconsin and Illinois in Lake Geneva.
That
uh,
I think there is. I'll have to look it up later and find out if it's still there.
Chula. I think, I
Or is
forgot
Chris
what
looking it up right now?
No, I'm not.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
not.
oh,
Wasn't
gay,
sure.
wait, wait, what? There's, and she's all Gaylord. I'm like, huh? It's a, I don't know if that's what you weren't talking about or were, but they just put a resort right in Chula Vista called Gaylord. So I don't know if that's,
Is it like, Meet the Fockers themed or something? Like Gaylord Focker,
hey, I was wondering the whole time, like, what is that from? Yeah. He did that? Oh, get out of here. My wife saw he established it. She went with what you were saying.
Ah.
You guys both just like punch me in the face. But I feel, I don't look swollen yet because you hit me with oranges. So, if they want to beat someone up, beat them up with oranges, they won't get any bruises. That's what I was told. I don't know if it's true.
Because the orange its outer shell is like, the outer
It's soft.
skin is soft.
I don't know from experience. I'm just saying because my
Jess, after the interview, go smack Taylor with some
I don't have any oranges.
no, uh,
darn.
Just tell your kids to smack each other around with oranges, Chris, and see which one gets bruises.
There you go.
oh
Because then
yeah.
you won't get the child abuse. The kids will be abusing each
But
other.
I need a control, so one has to use apples and the other one.
Oh my.
Give Link the apples. He's
Oh,
he's the younger one. He needs the advantage.
All right, so speaking of beating somebody with oranges, we got a food related question here. So we accidentally came into this hot button topic. Um So let's hypothetically, it's 11 o'clock at night. You're hungry, right? You go over to your freezer and you're like, oh, dang, look at this amazing bag of frozen French fries. You make them,
Oh,
you're ready to sit down and eat them. What are you dipping them in?
ooh, dude, I'm the craziest dipper in the world. Tartar sauce, dude.
I'll allow it. I'll allow
Yeah.
it because I'm a
Hot.
Yeah.
Wisconsin girl and I love a good fish fry and dipping my fries in tartar
Oh, okay. I thought
sauce.
around here though, in Chula Vista. Well, I live East Lake, which is east of Chula Vista. This is more towards the mountains, which you can't see because my windows are shut. But I always ask for tartar sauce, and they're like, "What?" Because it's usually like I grew up with hot sauce, and right now I'm like, "Here it is. Look, my wife, thank you. This one, Madison Street tartar sauce. Sponsor me. I will play a song for you. Thank you." So I'd have to say tartar sauce.
Hey, it's a good choice.
Everything, everything.
The real question is
Anybody?
though, what kind of pickles are they using in that tartar sauce? Are they sweet or dill? Because that
Oh
makes
my,
a difference. Because do you like sweet tartar sauce or like the more tangy
no,
sort?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
So
the
the
tangier tartar is better.
so what pickle is in the tangier one?
It's usually just regular like dill pickles.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not sweet
Yeah,
tart.
because I've had tartar sauce that's had been used with like sweet pickles in it, and I'm like, ugh, it's like too sugary.
Yeah, no, I'm like I like things bitter. My wife's like the sugar freak. Like,
Well, I
ooh.
am a sugar freak, but not my tartar sauce.
Oh, okay. So I'm like, what do you want for dinner? And she's like, I want a cake. And I'm like, we can't eat a cake for dinner.
Sure you can.
Hey, don't freaking
Why not? Gotta
no.
live life, right? Do what you want. Do what makes
What
you happy.
mm,
Cake makes her happy at dinner time. Why
everyone
not have cake?
everyone's allowed their own opinion, you know.
It's true.
I got that from a wise woman today.
Yeah, me.
Hey, but you know what? You guys really need to invest on one of these.
I've
Or
Just
thought
says
about
his
it.
on-air dinosaur.
That's my on-air dinosaur.
oh, sick. Wait, it says it though?
No, it's
No.
just a dinosaur that he lights up.
Oh, earlier I'm like, that's a cool dinosaur. It's a Tyrannosaurus Rex? Or is it
No,
the
I think that's a
No,
brontosaurus.
that's a brontosaurus. I do have a T-Rex head
or
over
T
here.
That's what I'm talking. Oh, up
The
here.
green light is a dinosaur.
I had
Yes.
no idea what that was until now. I just thought it was, I don't know, I thought it was a weed leaf or something, or like a cigarette, a vape, you know. It's 2025. You don't really know what's real.
It was AI, Chris, behind
It
you.
was AI.
Blame on the AI, okay?
Speaking of weed leaves, well, it's not a weed leaf. Our last and final question does pertain to what that actually is. If you've listened to any of our interviews, which I don't know if you have,
I've listened to some, but not all the way through because I'm like the person that's like, I don't know, ADHD.
it's fine.
I forget I'm here right now. You know what I'm saying?
You're not the only one that doesn't listen to them all the way through. But our final question is, what is your favorite dinosaur?
Ooh. Actually, I like those ones. It sounds like bronchitis or something. Bronchiositis. So
Oh, Bronchiosaurus? Brachiosaurus?
yeah, they're like the long tail and the long neck
So he
and the
liked my favorite dinosaur, which is a Brachiosaurus.
Brachiosaurus. There we go. There's just something cool because it's big and it's like I could beat your ass, but it doesn't want to. It's just chilling. So it's like it's cool, calm, and collective. But if it has to get gangster, it will. So that's what I appreciate
It's
about it.
true, it could crush you
Yeah.
or
Imagine
sneeze on you.
our fart. Oh man, you'd probably die.
I don't know, man. I wonder, yeah.
If the ozone layer, imagine dinosaur farts. It'd probably rip your skin off your body and you'd just be a skeleton. Like, I'm just saying, I mean, I have a
This
weird
is a
imagine.
big creature to fart on you.
That's what I'm saying. Like, You would probably be like getting hit by an alien's like laser.
Uh-oh, Chris, we might have to talk to our paleontologist.
Which one?
The one
You're,
that does dinosaur stuff.
Okay, gotcha.
That one. We've had two paleontologists on the podcast just for fun because they like music as well. And we had one that did dinosaurs and one that did like other things prior to dinosaurs and everything, like plants and creatures from the sea.
oh,
But they both were very interesting conversations. But I would like to know if our one that knows more about dinosaurs would know what a dinosaur fart would be like.
he's like, well, I researched it and we put it in this 3D printer and it got out on my face, and it was just extravagant,
I'm
like
not sure how a scientist would figure that out, though, you know?
I said 3D printer.
No, I meant in general, like, how would
No.
they know about dinosaur
Maybe if
farts?
it got stuck in a tar pit and it farted in the tar pit.
And then someone pops it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's Jurassic Park 20 will be about that.
What
That's
movie was it again that the tar pits has the tar
Land
pits in
Before
it?
Time.
oh yeah,
No, no, it's like
Yeah.
a real movie.
Land
sure.
Like
Before Time is a real movie.
no, like a human
Yeah.
movie, like not
A
a
human
cartoon.
movie?
Wasn't it like a National Lampoon's one or something
No. With
that involved the tar pits? Or was it like
National.
an
oh
Arnold Schwarzenegger movie? I swear to God, there's a
What?
movie.
How do we
um
go from National Lampoon to an Arnold movie?
Oh, no.
I was like, time travel. Maybe it was Bill and Ted's Excellent Fart Adventure. Could have
I
been
need to know movies that had tar pits in there.
Google. Let's go, girl. Like, ting.
Yar pits to Google. No, I said tar pits.
Yard pits. It's like a mosh pit filled with pirates.
Yeah.
It's a yar pit. Yar pit. That's gonna be a new thing at concerts, Chris. People are gonna do it instead of mosh
Yard.
pits. They're gonna be yar pits, and they're gonna be a bunch of pirates moshing.
Hey, never know. And it could be real.
Let's see here. Encino Man.
Oh, Encino Man.
Never seen it.
I
What?
I think I was.
How have you never seen Encino Man? It's like a classic.
That's a lot. Oh my God. Isn't that what's his name? Brendan Fraser.
Yes, Brendan Fraser and Pauly Shore's in it.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
There's actually been multiple movies that have had the tar pits in it.
Oh, dang.
There's a movie called 1941,
All
Bad
right,
Influences,
let's not break down tar pit movies.
Eye for an Eye, Last Action Hero, Miracle
Like,
Mile, My Girl 2, The Two Jakes, Volcano, and then the cartoons you're talking about, The Land Before Time, Ice Age, and The Croods. But I don't think that they actually had the LA tar pits in them, just tar pits.
wait,
Chris
like,
is shaking his head right now.
it's okay. Hey,
I had to, Chris. I had to go through it, okay?
shake your shoulders. I don't know what's happening. My wife came in. I got excited.
What's your wife's favorite dinosaur if you had to choose a dinosaur for her?
Oh,
Unless she's
in
still in
fact,
there.
I am her one and only dinosaur. Rah. Oh,
But Chris's favorite dinosaur is the ankylosaur.
oh, that was my impression of a T Rex.
You should have been
What?
talking, making noise when you did that because nobody could see it.
That sound like a dog. I've always had this fascination if you were just like walking your dog, or you see people walking their dogs, and instead of them barking, they go meow. And then when you see a cat, the cat goes. I think it would trip people out. Just that happened for one day, we
Yeah,
might
it might
shit.
freak people out.
Yeah.
What
But
freaked people out? When I had a cat, I got a cat leash and brought him to the beach, and everybody stopped us and was like, "Is that a cat?"
That's sick.
You
Yeah.
brought your cat to the biggest litter box ever.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. He didn't do anything at the beach. He was just kind of scared.
Oh, he's bringing his cat on. You got to
This,
talk.
this is Jesse. Say hi, Jesse. Hey, yo, what's cracking? We got him from the hood. Hey, yo, you know what up with that? Oh, don't do that. He's a Maine Coon though. He's only like I think he's 12 months now. He's gonna get big. You see his hair on the bottom of his feet. They're really cool cats. If you're ever gonna own a cat and you're not a cat person, Maine Coons are the way to go. They're like
Yeah.
but
Unfortunately, I am allergic to cats.
oh my god, you're like the 20th thousand person I've met this year that's allergic to cats, and I don't understand it. Like
Well,
what?
the higher percentage of people are allergic to cats than dogs, so
Why? Like what? When did this happen? I've loved cats my
I
whole
don't know.
life.
I've been
Hey,
allergic my whole life. I had to get rid
damn.
of my cat as a kid because we found out I was
Oh,
allergic. But she went to my grandparents, but still.
oh, that sucks.
Uh-oh. We
Yeah,
froze.
we did freeze. Oh no. Oh, he's back.
Oh, we're back.
Okay, we're back. We had hi everybody. We had a commercial break, but we're back with the podcast.
We're back with the podcast right at the end of the podcast because the dinosaur question was our last question.
Oh, okay, my bad. Well,
Unless
that's
there's anything else you would like to add on to the conversation.
all I would like to say is on a serious note. Let me clear my throat. Let me get some water. Stay hydrated, everybody. You got to drink a gallon a day of water. I'm just playing.
Is that right, though? I feel like it's right.
No, it is. Yeah, I drink, dude. I probably drink 2 or more gallons a day. Don't tell anybody.
But yes,
Um,
on a serious note,
yes. On a serious note, I have an EP coming out next, so hold on tight for that, and a lot more shows coming up. So stay tuned for that. And some pretty big stuff I feel coming this way. You know, when you're like surfing, if you ever surfed, I haven't surfed since I was like whatever, and you feel the big wave coming, that's coming. So I'm excited, dude. This year is gonna be amazing.
this year or next year?
I know, right? I'm one of those people this week or that next week, and it's Friday, and they're like, next Friday. And I'm like, what?
The
From
rest
now,
of this year?
how about the rest of this year to the end of my life? It's gonna be amazing.
There you go.
Yeah, so and thank you guys. I just wanted to thank you guys for your time.
Yeah.
Thank
It's
you
been
for
fun chatting with you. Thanks
yeah,
again for coming on
I
Yeah.
liked
such short notice.
it was fun. Not it was just cool to, you guys are cool people. So keep it
We like to think that, right, Chris, that we're cool.
I mean, I know it. You can think it, but I know it.
Oh,
there you
well.
go.
I
It's
know
crazy.
I'm probably cooler than you anyways.
Old enough to be my sister.
You can't forget that I said that one time.
No, that was funny.
That I said I was old enough to be his sister.
Well, it's I don't know your guys' age. You don't have to tell me, but it's okay.
Oh, I love this game though. How old do you think we are?
Oh, you hear my wife laughing. She's like,
She's thinking you better tell the girl she's younger than you think.
yeah, she's laughed even harder. Oh, no, I'm just saying. Um, let's see. Chris is probably. I'm gonna start with Chris first.
Uh-oh.
Chris is he's a father. He said, "You're a father." Well, he said because I can only see you right now. Um, 38.
Ooh, only off by 1 year, 39.
Dang.
He just turned 39
Just
not
turned
long ago.
39 a couple weeks ago. Yep.
And then you. What was your name again?
Jessica.
I thought it was Sorisica. Just playing, Jessica. I would say, what are you like, 20 years old? No, just like no.
Hey, let's be realistic here.
Realistic wise, I would say 32.
Ah, you're too kind.
What what is
I'm actually older than Chris.
how much older than Chris?
Well, she's also got her filter turned on.
Shut up, Chris.
Dang. Boom. Got
Even
you.
without a filter in real life, people think I'm like 32, Chris. So,
Ooh.
What are they drinking?
but no, I'll be 42 in October. So,
Dang. Right on, right on. Hey, it's in your mind.
it's true. I've taken care of myself. I never smoked a cigarette in my life, and I don't really drink much. So, actually, I probably haven't had a drink in years.
Dang, that's good. Yeah, honestly, nothing against alcohol. I don't care what people do, but I heard alcohol is like the worst. It's like poison in a bottle, unless you have a beer or two and then you drink water. But I heard if you just living off soda and beer and soda, that's like the worst thing for you. Like
Yeah.
forget the gym, forget all that crap. Your insides are just like, help me, rotting. Yeah, and I could be your guys's older friend.
Older. At least he couldn't say he's old enough to be our brother.
Oh yeah, that'd be kind of yeah. I mean, yeah. So
Yeah.
I must say I'm in my 40s. How about that? That's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I have a lot of I go to Hollywood and get my lips done, so and my cheekbones, so you can't really tell that I'm 40. I'm really 80, so
Well, you're looking great for 80.
thank
But
you.
all right. Well, we should let you get going since you said you were tired earlier and everything. So we don't want to keep you too much longer.
Well, thank you guys. I really do appreciate it again. Chris, Jess, at Cabranosaurus, have a good night and be safe and be good. Watch out for the dinosaur farts, okay?
Yep.